a spider! Anyway.
Yes. Let's see here. My most fucked up series I've ever done in my life because I'm bored as hell. Remember? The E-Times, right? And then the Wartworks, which kind of failed me. But I can guarantee you that this one is going to be golden. I'm sure you can vouch for this.
Gold wax, I mean, what? I had to get that in there.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn my volume up, but I'll be right back.
Alright, are you still filming?
Yes, I'm still filming, yes. I'll be right back.
Then y'all can enjoy this while you're gone. Anyway. Yes, a radio rant that I know for sure is going to be golden.
Golden wax.
Let's see. Okay. There are a few, actually not a few flaws, a hell ton of flaws about the Honeywells. I'm talking about the PCR and the RN and maybe the TN924W, which I fucking want, although I don't have. But, anyway, let's see here. PCR and RN, specifically, those two, the numerous flaws. One, they're big, girthy, and thick, and they have knockoffs of fucking Radio Shack headasses, aka like the 262, 261, 382, 521, yeah, whatever.
And 522.
And they have, or no, not exactly the 522. I'm talking about the ones that sound like this. But anyway.
Because it torques with me, I mean, what?
Yes, absolutely. But anyway, let me say, the antennas on these two radios are the worst I've ever seen on any radio. Both of them are broken, and I had to cover them with tape so then they don't fall the fuck off of their own penis holes. But anyway, let me say, tuner issues that these two have are off the charts. Oh yeah, I should mention the cool one first, the PCR 507W, with its, the completely useless temperature sensor that apparently makes it detect temperatures all around it, which is absolutely useless. And then you have the, oh my god, the absolute horrifying one, the RN507. But what I mean by this, as you just heard, tuner is absolutely ear deafening, which means the speaker is going to itself one of these days. Oh my god!
Should I fart right now?
Honeywell decided to make that radio in the first place is the same loudness as if you have, like, let's say here, any radio that sounds like a 262 at volume 8 or something like that. I don't know. I know the 261s go as high as volume 8. Let me just say, if you have one of those things blasting your ass at volume 8 at night, oh my god, you will definitely not be the same in your bed that night. And PCR, being the kind of good one, is completely useless with the temperature sensor. It does nothing. They just added that just to make a different radio, and it's overall the same fucking thing. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I should mention the AC adapter. Oh my god. The AC adapters that these two radios use are extremely tiny. They're, like, even the Feldstein 1997A has a bigger barrel plug than those two. It actually uses a 120 adapter, which is completely useful. And these two use the ones that have the same exact size of a... how do I explain this? They have the smallest dicks in the world, and they kind of deserve it for how pointless they are. Anyway, That's pretty much most of the stuff I can count over here. Besides the fact that, before I forget, that radio only has FM, no AM. And it decided it was cool for a 2006 radio to only be FM, no AM. So you can't hear ADKA very clearly on AM because it doesn't fucking have it. And you have a very bad reception flaw with these radios as well on FM. The clock is a pain. They put buttons at the back of the radio instead of the front, like, let's say here, the 262, 521, pretty much every radio these days. Who puts buttons at the back of the radio? Like, what kind of design is this? But, yeah, there are a hell ton of flaws I can say about this radio and their company. I have not ranted about the TN924 because that one looks different than the other two, and it probably is better than those two, even though all three have tuner problems, and they don't make the squeal that you hear on the version f***ing 5s.
Alright, let me go
What you hear is a bad tuner, which is great. Oh yes,
Hey, Sam.
there is, I don't even know how long this was, a rant about Honeywells for all of y'all, and how I do not recommend these little pointless tainty piece of slutty crap packs. And I don't know what I just said at the end, and I'm just gonna stop now.
Anyway, can we go find something to pee on?
What?
Anyway, that was our little radio rant on the Honeywell. Anyway, this was hosted by Savage Gamer 2413.
Yep.
Uploaded by SPC Equipment 3891. Together we are mommy and son. I mean, what?
What?
Anyway, that's all we got. Bye.